Hi Collective, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationships with ourselves first, okay? Because we're looking at the planetaries, all right, to have that relationship with the universe, okay? Because we're looking at, ooh, hold on. We're looking at maybe being more active by having that relationship with ourselves first, okay? Because we're looking at new love, all right? You could be looking at something to do with love, okay? Loving yourself, having that relationship with yourself, okay, first before you allow love to enter. All right. Maybe you're looking at your own cup of love. You're looking at something to do with maybe your feelings or you're creating, or you've got an Olympic swimmer in your family, a child, maybe. So maybe you're doing lots of swimming every Saturdays, weekend training with the children, or you're looking at your own emotions, some of you, okay, when it comes to maybe looking at maybe being more creative, or you're looking at a relationship with yourself first. You can have that relationship, a nice, balanced, clean relationship, not codependent relationships, okay? You could be looking at maybe your intuition or someone's compassion, and you're looking for a new beginning. I can see in your energy there's joy, creativity, new love, all right? But someone's sneaking behind you. So now you're maybe defending your belief when it comes to your feelings, okay? You've got to be loyal to your feelings, okay? So now you look at the trophy. Maybe you want a reward, okay? Well, congratulations. Or you're rewarding yourself. Yes, you're taking care of yourself. So now you're looking at maybe clarity, maybe like serenity, mercy. Looking at the truth, you look at unity. You look at maybe the emperor when it comes to maybe balancing, when it comes to moving. Somebody wants to work on a trip, swimming, boat trip. Somebody wants to offer a boat trip or a holiday away or something. The King of Wands. King of Wands wants to go on vacation. With an air sign person because he feels grounded. But someone's in a tower. Someone's shocked. Someone's going to be shocked. You could be thinking about Aries person or a King of Wands, an Aries Leo Sagittarius person. You could be looking at maybe something to do with your feelings. You look at the cup of love, right? You're looking at rewarding yourself before love enters, okay? All right. Now you're looking at your own personal purpose, maybe your own cup of love, right? You could look at your career, be more creative. You're looking at achievements when it comes to delays. Still seem to be delays when it comes to cup of love. Or maybe someone is making a decision when it comes to balancing a partnership. Maybe someone's measuring someone's emotions, the logics and reasons behind someone's relationship. Someone's looking at maybe a delay, a final notice. But there's a fly on the wall. Or someone's planting something, a stagnation. Maybe someone is working on blocking this cup of love, maybe. But no, I can see work. Or maybe someone's working. Or maybe you could be thinking about Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person when it comes to their thoughts, when it comes to Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, building blocks. So you're seeing someone's opportunity, financial opportunity, when someone's being productive and seeing someone or trying to create success when it comes to someone's mental attitude. You're seeing someone being maybe active when it comes to building stumbling blocks to someone's love. So now you may be seeing someone's handling something when it goes to someone's looking within themselves, and are they looking at maybe someone's self-expression, and is it being delayed because looking at someone else's self-expression to bring in the material comfort. So now maybe someone's missing out on love due to someone's vision and insight when it comes to someone's production for money. But someone's looking at new love though. You can't maybe new love when it comes to maybe new love and new foundation when it comes to money. Everything seems to be new, it looks like. When it comes to regrouping, communication, maybe look at someone's excitement when it comes to someone's results. Maybe someone's moving forward. We saw the Three of Pentacles. You look at maybe collaboration, maybe. Alright? Or maybe someone's skilled when it comes to quality. Someone's on their final notice, maybe. Because now you're looking at craft. Someone's mental. Someone's looking at maybe an air sign person. Looking at the balance of someone's decision. You could be looking at a King of Cups. Maybe someone's looking at love when it comes to King of Cups, like a father figure. Looking at maybe a decision. Let me switch that a little bit so you can see. Maybe looking at a decision. I'll make it a short one. I'll make it 8 maybe. 8, don't be late because you hate when it comes to the truth of someone's unity. Don't hate because you're late for a date when it comes to new love or stagnation. Now you're seeing someone in their emotions, creative, intuitive, protective when it comes to a father figure. Someone's looking at maybe stagnation because someone's seeing something mystical when it comes to intuition. Maybe someone's looking at maybe someone's looking at fairness, sincere, charmed in the arms when it comes to a loving masculine. Maybe someone feels welcoming and someone might not feel welcoming, an air sign person. And someone's saying, hi, daddy's home. And she's saying, what are you talking about? You were on your final notice? You think you just pop in and say, hi, daddy's home? And everyone's running forward saying, yay, daddy's home. The 2 children, look, yay, daddy's home. She said, no, you're on your final notice because you're a naughty boy. I had to take the children. I had to deal with them, take them to the activities. I've got the bills going up and you're out there with your lovers, you know. You went off 2,000 centuries ago and only now you're coming back, King of Cups. Only now you're coming back after so many lovers. So that means someone's frustrated, but the children's happy. I had a dream once as well. My daughter, when Adiwali came in my room, he was glowing. And he said he wants 2 children. And my daughter jumped out the bed. And that reminds me of that. Hugging him. Yay! Then you got the dog and got a dog. You could have a dog, a brown dog. You could have a boy and a girl. Maybe look at the framework of someone's emotions and how creative. You could be an artist. All from the heart. He's got his heart. Maybe he's very passionate about artistry. And now you're looking at the patterns of a pathway to maybe managing the emotions in the framework of intuition. Now someone feels they've achieved something, even though there was stagnation, they feel they can get over a stumbling block maybe. Because now someone's in their feelings. Because they're saying, no, I've been through it. I've final notice divorce. Maybe someone's going for a divorce. Maybe. Because someone feels maybe he wasn't nurturing. He wasn't looking at other lovers. Now you look at maybe someone's family roots, final notice, had enough, got too many lovers out there. I've seen your activities, too many love affairs. And now maybe someone's looking at a new love maybe. But the daughter's happy for the dad to be home. But someone's in regret. Maybe he's in regret, not taking the children to maybe their activities. She had work to do. He was busy, focused on other things. Wasn't being nurturing. And now he's in his mood. He's in regret. Because maybe King of Wands is gone. And he wants a vacation with an air sign person. Or he went off with an earth sign person. He said, no, because King of Wands in a boat with an earth sign person. I don't talk to you. So he's like, ugh, I'll go back to earth sign then. So now someone's in their regret, man. Someone got rejected. Someone feels rejected, unloved, because there was no empathy. What goes around comes around. He's waiting for a message. And someone's trying to maybe cheer him up. Say, drink some water, man. Or have some alcohol. He said, no. She doesn't want to talk to me. She said, I'm on my final notice. I had too many lovers. She rejected me. Had no empathy. I was screwing around, you know. And now he's in his head. Because he wasn't even taking care of the children. The children love him. She can't handle the children by herself. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, maybe she just can't handle it. Maybe they got a bag of children. Maybe a foster care. They made for agreement to have all these kids around for birthday. He weren't there. He was busy with he was busy juggling at work with an earth sign person. She's like, no, I've had enough. I've heard it. I've had enough. She probably wears bobs. She probably bleaches her skin sometimes because she wanted to look young for this man, but he won't notice her. So now there seems to be denial. Money denial. There's no emotion. There's denial. They had all these children, maybe because she wanted a house and help with to pay the bills. Now she's got the house. She got the money. She popped out 2 babies and it's not happy. It's not what she wanted. Because there's no love there, no empathy. It was just convenience, I guess. And now someone wants a new love. And now someone feels being rejected, maybe. Yeah, maybe because someone got their strength. Someone got their strength back, a Leo person. And now the fun and games is over. He wants to go back to maybe his lover. And someone fears rejection. So someone's got their power back. And the King of Wands is like, King of Cups is like, hi, I'm home, honey. And some woman's like, no, I don't think so. You're on your final notice. And now he's miserable at home. He celebrated. He said, no, he was out celebrating with a Leo. And now you're maybe looking at King and Queen of Cups. You're looking at soulmates. You're looking at a new beginning. Now the story's changed. The story's changed because that's going to be on the other side of love. Because someone walked away from a house with a King of Cups. And now King of Cups is left with maybe bills, final notices. He's probably got a woman with 2 children maybe. And now he feels rejected because party time is over. Maybe with a Leo person because someone's looking at a Queen of Cups. And there was no balance. Somebody was looking at maybe a legal matter because the truth is out about a Cancer person when it comes to the Empress energy. He was lying. And now people in hairdressers and all that's talking about his King of Cups. He done a sneak attack. And now he had to sell a home. They got final notice. They got to sell a home. They tried to use it. They tried to steal from a Leo person. So now they got final notice. Got to sell a house. Because somebody wants to send a message to Queen of Swords. A 5-sign person. He's been observing. And that's a challenge. Because now you're looking at unrequited love with a Taurus person. King of Wands. Looking at the truth. Running to the truth. Maybe something happened at Christmas. And he's looking at, he's the Emperor. Well, he's not the Emperor as long as he at his Christmas with next gal and King of Cups and all them ting there. Nah, man, King of Cups, he lied. And now King of Cups is stuck. Looking at house mortgage or house something. Final notice because he's running around celebrating. When it comes to maybe stability, he wasn't stabilizing his home. He was more looking at maybe a Leo's pillar when it comes to the rock of his structure. He tried to be this King of Wands maybe. So now someone's looking at they fear rejection from Queen of Swords maybe. An air sign, maybe Libra person. Maybe this 5-sign person. Could they see the strength of an earth sign person? She don't need no help. So all he can bring is babies. Yo, Queen of Wands are vexed with her man. She's vexed because the secret is out. The truth is out. They will be having a divorce now. Final notice because you was over there trying to get someone's yard. Stability didn't work. And now this whole pretense fantasy of these. Imagine that. Having children. And there's no emotion. It's just convenience. And now the fairy tale's over. You're left with reality. You got to pay your own bills. You got children to take care of. Fun and games is over. Maybe Leo's gone. And once Leo's gone, their whole foundation is fucked up. Imagine relying on one person's energy. His whole house is fucked up. So that Queen of Wands, maybe, she's looking at being a trophy wife or something. She wanted the attention to be on her, but it wasn't. He was on this earth sign person. So now Queen of Wands is pissed for this final notice because he was doing some romances. Queen of Wands. And now they're mourning, grieving about a Virgo child. When it comes to a secret about a Virgo child, she can't cope. She's beating up a Virgo child. Look at her slapping up the U in his head. Somebody, there's two women. And someone's slapping up maybe a Virgo child. Yeah, because they're frustrated about someone creating romances. Someone's looking at the connection between a Virgo child maybe. Or Capricorn. Some earth sign child. And there seems to be false allegations. Maybe this child's going to go into care. Yeah, by themselves. Or this child was in care or something. Because they put work first. It's been highlighted. And it's someone getting news about someone's fantasy. They're living in a fantasy, man. It's all that facade, like. That picture perfect. Yeah, lying, stealing, cheating. Death. So they lied about a child's death. Queen of Wands. Grieving. They didn't notice nothing. King of Cups. Look at unrequited love. There seems to be a stagnation when it comes to maybe faith. Someone doesn't have faith. Yeah, earth sign. She said you gambled with an earth sign. She did something to this boy. Genevieve Nigel did something to a boy to prove something. And it's got something to do with the Queen of Wands. There's a triangle. And she's saying enough is enough. Final notice. Because you've been playing with a Taurus, Queen of Pentacles. And now it was for greed. For someone's house. For stability. Now it's final notice. Because the joy is gone. There's nothing in their cup. There's no confidence. There's no courage. There's no fulfillment. There's no harmony. They can't climb up to another level. You know. Whatever was in this house that was a secret is now open. They're trying to block it, but it's open. People are seeing, fly on the wall. Everyone's being more intuitive, more psychic. So people can't hide dirty laundry no more. So now she's vexed. Because to get attention, they did something to some boy. Some little boy. This Taurus did. Because why is it here again? Judgment. They're under judgment. Yeah, they're on the internet. They're being judged. Yeah, earth sign again. With a Sagittarius. And now they're worried that phone calls are going to be coming in. And they worried Leo's going. Why? Because he found a Queen of Cups. King and Queen of Cups. Justice. Because you've been a soul having a human experience. And they did something. He's looking at the Empress. The Empress. And they're all talking about it. About this Virgo person. And now they're talking all in their hairdressers. They have to sell their house. Because now they look at Queen of Swords as the Empress. They lied. They knew who she was. All for a foundation. They saw these messages for 5 years and still did that. That's demonic. They're promiscuous. Somebody was beating this fucking little boy because they were frustrated. You know when you come home and you're frustrated and the kids are in your head? Yeah, they started slapping up this little boy, bro. Someone don't like their grandson or children. Some child in this house. Or they lost some child grieving. But the energy, they were celebrating. So they didn't care about some little boy or something. They just carried on celebrating or acted like they were grieving. And Taurus is happy while people are out here hungry watching this Taurus person and his King Cups having fun. And now she's upset about unrequited love, Queen of Wands, because this King of Cups has been seeing this Taurus woman. So he had 2 romances and maybe got another one on the side, a Pisces woman maybe. So now they're in regret because she's promiscuous. And a Leo said, I'm out because there's delay when it comes to you lot should know what you did this boy. There's regret dealing with a Taurus person, Queen of Pentacles. There's regret. Somebody wants to block a 5 sign. 5 signs wounded. A 5 sign masculine is wounded in this house. There's a lot of sneak attacks, man. Grieving, regrets, no empathy. King of Cups will just acting like he's the don. I'm the daddy. Queen of Pentacles will just spend out the money, not paying employers properly, not being accountable for their actions, acting like every woman is not the same. Because she knows, isn't it? Because she is. Because they're thinking about this unrequited love. Final notice. Queen of Wands. She's in debt up to her head. Now there's delays. Seems to be a lot of delays when it comes to love, creation, opportunities. Someone's got ill health and poverty, 2 promiscuous. There's no empathy. It's about celebration. That's the only thing that makes these people happy is performing, celebrating, sex, money, under romance. That's it. And that's it. Why? Why is there no love? Their decisions. They don't like to be accountable for their actions or for their emotions. They're not loyal to their emotions. They're not loyal. They're not loyal to each other as friends, fathers, whatever. Family, friends, partners. There's no loyalty. It's just gamble for money, diamonds. Finding it funny that people are broke watching. She finds it funny. That's a sadistic person. So behind the backs of all these people that are hungry, this Taurus laughs at everybody. She was even laughing at this Queen of Wands. She enjoyed the fact that she had this King of Cups and she was suffering, even though they could have been working together at some point. I think this person or this family unit, they like that third party energy. They like to destroy families and romances. Especially if you've got money, they'll block it. Because they'll want it. They want the happiness. They want the energy. They want. And because maybe at some point, these two were happy at some point, King of Cups and Queen of Wands. And Taurus said, I don't like that. So she was thinking of romance with this King of Cups. And she's been in romance with the King of Cups. Because she doesn't want this one to be happy. She wants this one to be at home, moaning about the children. So he won't be around. He's hearing the nagging, isn't it? Oh, all she does is nag. Then he thinks about, right, I'm going to Taurus for some sex. And then that's like King of Wands over here, wounded. Because all this in his house is celebration. Using his house and money for all this entertainment. For all this shenanigans. And all he wants is union with maybe twin flame union or something. That's a twin flame energy. And now there's delays. Someone's going to have to start taking the bus. Someone's broke, man. But acting rich. Yeah, Sagittarius. She was doing poison as well. Yeah, because she's upset about the generosity from this King of Cups to this Taurus person. And now they're under judgment. Because now the world's seeing it. All their greats are watching something about this little boy. Now you're looking at the Empress energy. They want to block the Empress. Everything this person sees happy. She's a happy hater. And she enjoys, that's a sadistic person. They enjoy it. Look at her face. She's happy. The man's like, Daddy, I'm home. She's like, no, final notice, Queen of Wands. This theatrical thing is destroying not just you, like it's your family. Yeah, Tower. Lovers, told you. Told you. Lovers. Lovers, been a while. They're going to have to start living in a house. They like their penthouse. Well, you're used to it, and they go to the block of flats in the ghetto now. Only thing that's different is one's called a block of flats with a name on it, and you lot's called penthouse. It's still a block of flats. So it doesn't matter if you move from a penthouse to a block of flats, it's the same thing. Because someone's got shocking news, man. The whole foundation's coming down. They relied on a fire sign person. They relied on blocking this twin flame energy for this energy to be in this house. All right. Taurus was loving it. She was loving the pressure that she was under, not knowing that she was sleeping with the King of Cups. Do you understand? She was loving the pressure she was under. The more she nagged, the more he left the yard, the more he said, come, Taurus, on the phone. Look at him on the phone talking about sex with this Taurus person. And she was loving it. Loving it. Lovers. It's a love triangle. So when this fire sign masculine leaves, they're stuck. And everything's coming down. When I mean everything, everything's coming down. All secrets are out. That's why once this fire sign leaves, this whole dynamic's fucked. This whole dynamic's fucked. It's mashed up. Someone's wounded, the wounded warrior, fire sign masculine. And they're talking about this fire sign masculine, how she needs to be more promiscuous. Behind his back, she's laughing that he's getting money from these romances, King of Cups and a King of Wands. And now they're in regret. They should have rejected this Taurus person. Now they're in a tower, the devil in a tower. It's about romance. It's fake romance. It's a scam. It's a scam for diamonds, for drinking. Yeah, told you, Sagittarius now. Pissed. Why? King of Swords. Something to the King of Swords as well. She got King of Swords to get involved in something. And now they're really seeing God's rift. You're going to lose everything. Why? Because we just said they knew who the Empress was. And Taurus tried to block that. So everything Taurus touched from now on, keep talking about, women, not all women, you must be accountable. The more you speak, the more Taurus are going to lose everything. When I mean everything. Because she's praying with God, man. She thinks she's better than God. She's praying with God. She wants to be God. She wants to be the Empress. She wants to sit on the throne. But there's no throne for you. You've been thrown off because you're a toilet seat, baby. That's why you wear dresses that look like fucking toilet hold warmers. You know them toilet roll warmers? She like them type of dresses. Because she's a loo. She's a loony bin. Now Sagittarius under stress. She's shocked. What are you shocked about? See? Messages going on. Because she got involved. Now they've got a legal matter. Final notice. Why? About death. They were lying, stealing, cheating. And now the higher priestess has come and revealed everything. Once this fire sign, see, Leo, once he leaves, this dynamic that's around a Taurus, they're fucked, bro. It's beyond Adiwali. It's beyond Adiwali. I don't think he knows half the shit about Taurus. He doesn't know half the shit, boy. Death, lying about some death. When it comes to maybe they don't have an intuition. She don't have it. She got a practitioner, Queen of Wands. She goes to a practitioner. So now they got this idea about these options to be independently wealthy. Now someone's working on being single maybe. Or someone's on their own working on maybe self-employment. Looking at a pathway. Because now there's a hangman when it comes to lovers. Somebody's in love. With an air signs love themselves. It's gone, man. That's pure corruption. Pure corruption through romance. Using a practitioner. Taurus person. Look at her loving. I saw that in my dream as well. Every hand that helped her, I saw her laugh at every single one person. And that's going to be their shock for all these people. You could have curly, bushy hair sometimes. It's a shock. It's a shock. They didn't know this person. They got eggs up, 2 blood clot eggs up, and now Queen of Wands is pissed that Queen of Pentacles is seeing the King of Cups. And I started Sagittarius is mixing up. She was mixing up something. And now you're looking at King and Queen of Cups now. They try to block divine energy. Taurus. The main person tried to block. That's one in her mind. But in the meantime, she was sleeping with the King of Cups. And now we're looking at someone feels left out in the code. Maybe this Taurus person in an institution. So now someone's seeing the King and Queen of Cups, King and Queen of Wands, and now you're looking at being single, earth sign person, or someone's single, or looking at the single people, or Taurus tried to block someone being single. But someone's single, maybe a 5 sign person, to bring the mind to calmer waters. Because Cancer person is a lover in a tower, the devil in the tower. Now there's a shock, a different perspective when it comes to this insight. When to come maybe working, when it comes to a Taurus person in an institution or a cult or some tradition, saying that they know it, they're Niger. No, she's a yeah, something about a Virgo person. They're grieving secretly. They've done something with this practitioner. They've done something to this child. It could be her child. It could be her child. But now someone's gone and seen the truth. Maybe, and it's a soul journey, you've got to be by yourself. But someone from this earth sign person, they should have blocked this earth sign person, too promiscuous. Again, and I've been illuminating about a Virgo person. Someone's gone within and seen the truth because someone's grieving. They're not grieving properly because they haven't got the truth about this child. Talking about some child or something. And now you're looking at the devil. Told you, devil in the house. There's a devil in the yard. Taurus person looking for money. Now there's a new beginning. Now they're angry, intoxicated. Someone ran over someone. Again, that picture's coming out. After celebration, somebody wasn't looking properly at the wheel. All right, earth sign person. Earth sign with a King of Cups. They were upset about this Queen of Wands and how about they were being sexual. She wants him. They were talking about sex with each other, but also sex with the King of Wands. They were arguing about something. In this car, what wasn't looking, they were busy talking about money. They drank too much and ran over someone and made someone wounded after an event. After an event. Something happened after an event. And if this King of Wands moves, more people see this person for who she is. The more this person moves away, they'll see this person, earth sign person for who she is. Now, earth sign's thinking about being blocked, her ill health, and how she wants to be independently wealthy. She was looking at self-employment. She was using sex, promiscuity. They were on adventure in some house to be adventurous. And that's been highlighted. Soulmate connection, King of Wands. But he's angry because they've gone within seeing the truth. More people have epiphanies. You're going to see this accident. It's not a game. Write your dreams down. People are going to see more about happen at this event. Something happened with an event with the King of Cups. They were arguing about sex with the King of Wands in this house and a King of Cups behind the Queen of Wands. Now they're in regret. Or they had no empathy for the King of Wands. And now they're fighting. It's all about money. And about a construction work, maybe a building work, an estate or something. And now there's competition, rivals, challenges when it comes to God's Turicap. Looking at God's Turicap. Looking at King and Queen of Wands. Or look at the wounded warrior, a player, got played by a tour. Look at her laughing. She finds it funny. She likes people begging. She finds it funny. The more you beg for this person because she took something, she's enjoying it. Look at her relaxing. I'm using all you lot's fruitation. Look at her. She's a thief. She's an expert thief. So now there's a whole triangle. There you go. Fighting again about some house. Lovers in a house. Too many lovers in a house. Taurus person was abusing people's generosity and backstab with a Gemini person when it comes to unrequited love. with a Leo person. Been highlighted. Been highlighted. It looked like he want to chop off her head. No, because he needs to come back to heaven. Leave her to God. Let God deal with her. It looks like he wants a punch on the head. Because it's a regret. She set him up big time. She battered him. She done something. She organized someone, a Gemini. Look at how wounded he is. He might have had a black eye or something. It was orchestrated by a Taurus person. He found it funny. It probably happened 9 years ago, 4 years ago, 4 months, 9 months. But she does it though. She's trying to act like it's someone else, maybe. Maybe that's how she robs him as well. Maybe he had a Rolex or something, or some ring or something. But whatever jewelry that's given from his Taurus and his King of Cups and his Queen of Wands, he mustn't touch it. And if it's a house he's still in with this Taurus, he needs to get rid of it. This house is haunted. And that's the judgment. They're under judgment. He's got to get rid of that house. He has to get rid of it. Told you. Forgot the devil card that he's got to get rid of that house. Whatever house they had, we saw the soul card, they have to sell it. That house is demonic. Whatever house he had with Taurus, whatever that big dream he had, that big estate, he needs to fucking sell it. Unless he likes being with demonic people. Told you, he has to sell it. A Leo has to sell this yard to get rid, and now he's heartbroken about Queen of Pentacles. About this grabalicious, greedy, malicious person being a bully. Queen of Pentacles. She's not on purpose. It was a setup. It was a setup. She set him up. She set him up big time. She's been setting him up, man. Whenever he goes to work, comes back, he gets beaten up. Queen of Pentacles. She enjoys it. There's something about, she's just demonic, man. She's under judgment. She's under judgment. She battered his face. She operated on his face. He might have an operation on his face or something. That's what she told me in my dream. She done something to his face. She done something. That's probably why his face looks fat. Because she's doing beauty magic on him. In the last 5 years, look how he's changed. Look how he's changed. She did it. Queen of Pentacles, she did it. She did it. Now you're looking at new love with a King of Cups and a King of Wands. Told you, she did it to the King of Wands. She did it. Jenny Nadia, she did it. She did it. She did it. She's evil. She gets the thrill out of it. She likes to take people's things so you can beg. Because she likes that validation. She wants to feel whatever. It's in the open anyway. Fuck it. The sun's there. It's in the open. Doesn't really matter. But she finds it funny. That's her happiness. It's been highlighted though. She enjoys it. It's sick. She's sick. She's sadistic, man. She enjoys it. So don't have sympathy for her. No mercy. Look at her laughing. That picture's irritating me now. Yeah, it's a burden. They're saying Queen of Pentacles is a burden. And now, because of this, Sagittarius was carrying a burden because of King of Cups. He went taking care of the children. He was looking after Queen of Pentacles and setting up the King of Wands. Told you, but it comes to trading. And it's been highlighted. King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Some man got money or something. General Manager did it. She did it. She did it. 50 Cent came in my dream. He's a King of Cups, a Cancer patient. He said the reason why this King of Wands is not making it is he showed me her. I looked down the step and it's her. It's her. It's her. He needs to shut the door on her. She likes holding people's things so they can beg. She doesn't pay her workers because she wants to look like she's that one to follow. I'm the one. It's about me. Come to me. But she's lying. She's lying. She's lying. Now you got King and Queen of Cups with a Leo person. Leo wants to go towards an air sign person. He feels he might be rejected because he went and done whatever with a Queen of Pentacles. And now you're looking at reliability. Earth sign was relying on this King of Cups. Taurus for money. And now you're looking at walking away. They wanted the King of Wands to walk away from God's toolkit. She wants this money, just wants money. That's all she cares about is money. She'll do anything for money. And now you're looking at reliability. King of Cups feels pissed now because maybe this Queen of Wands saying enough is enough because you've been sleeping with this Queen of Pentacles all this time. And they got final notice. They got a lot of money that they got to owe to the house, to the bank. to the children that needs activities, all of that. It's a heavy burden because she probably is a performer herself. And now you look at a tower. It's force, third party person, earth sign, in their cult. When it comes to her, maybe, I don't know. He's having a divorce. He could be married because of her. Mostly because of her and money. And she can't cope with them children. It's a burden because she's the culprit. She does it on purpose. She wants her to feel burdened so he can rely on her. She nags too much. I'm going. The house is too loud. She said, yay, come to me. So they've been texting each other and they've been talking about the King of Wands. And sometime, one day after an event with the King of Cups, they were talking about this Leo, how to destroy him more. But Karma's a bitch. After work, that she lost the will. And because she lives in Nigeria, they do corruption. Someone, an air sign person, a masculine, changed some legal documents for this person. It's all coming out anyway. So now you look at reliability. Someone's relying on maybe blocking this person from donations. There you go. Delays. Because it's a regret. They wasted it. Someone's wounded because now they're looking at Queen of Cups. Very strong person from a past life. And now you look at King of Cups. He destroyed his fucking whole foundation for pussy. And they were going to destroy this Queen of Wands after. King of Cups was going to destroy her after. For her. And she was going to destroy him after. She was relying on him. And after, his foundation would have went down. And then she would have been the one. Everyone would be, oh, I'm so sorry, you lost your soulmate, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, he's drinking so much. After all that, it was my karmic, darling. And all that, man. I don't know what fucking game she's on. But in her head, she's mad. Duh! She's mad, man. Maybe she's been a child star from a child. And I don't know, man. She's born a demon anyway. God told me. She's a demon. Yeah, entrapment for a Leo's person for resources. Now, Leo is going to come out of this foundation resourceful. But you see this house? He wants to be victorious in the twin flame journey. It's not fucking easy, bro. It makes you go to your deepest, deepest, deepest fucking wounds. You can't even hide. It makes it, every wound you've had, it resurfaces. Now, whether I was here or not, because he's on his soul journey, because he made farming in the first place, he was always on that journey. Maybe he's gone back to it because intuition. He's seen more about this person. Now he wants to fucking beat her up for this entrapment. But he has to do it through court as he doesn't want to create no more karmic debt. Yeah, sneak attack. That's what the shock is. That the King of Cups organized a sneak attack on a Leo person with a Queen of Pentacles. So he's probably had his eye bashed maybe a couple of times. And now they're all looking at him saying, look, he's wounded, blah, blah, blah. No, it was a setup by her. She's laughing behind his back that he's wounded. She just wants resources, party, and celebration to be celebrated for something she don't fucking do. So she lied about something to get people to go against this masculine. And yeah, I'm frustrated with him, but I'll always love Adiwali. Always. Always. That's unconditional love, twin flame energy. That's how it goes. Always, you know, because I'm the Empress. I'll always love him. But right now I don't like him. Because I'm his match. And she tried to block it, this earth sign, because she wants the money. And she was relying on this King of Cups and this Queen of Wands being partitioners for her. So she learned a few things or two, though. Told you. So she's pissed that this man, or she went to another man, a King of Pentacles, and got money to help her. So there's a nasty fucking vicious cycle. But she's pissed. King of Cups went with a Queen of Swords, with a Queen of Pentacles, and gave money, donations, wasted money. Now she's got to look at her own foundation by herself, and it's a burden. She's got to take on them children, because she knows romance is a burden. It's a burden. Why? Because a Leo wants to run forward to a Queen of Swords. An air sign person. That's what they're talking about. But there's a fight because he walked away and went to this big pussy Taurus. That's what she did. He did. That's a burden. They're all carrying her burden for her to look like this. So she kept her hand clean as much as possible and got everyone else to do her dirty work. And that's why she's got a lot of karmic debt. And when I mean a lot, I mean a lot. So whatever she touches, it's not going to come to fruition. No matter what she tries to fabricate in her reports, because she's paying people to chat shit. It doesn't matter. She's broke. She's naturally a broken woman. Naturally, she's broke. She's not intuitive. She's not psychic. She's not creative. She's nothing. She's a manipulator. She just manipulates. She's a very good actress. That's why she's an actor. She does it in her own life. She's not real. She doesn't see life as real. She just sees it as a fucking joke. She doesn't know when the camera should stop. So now someone's looking at, told you she wanted to block God's Twitter account. When it comes to God's Twitter account. She wanted to block God's Twitter account. She asked me in a dream, is God real? I said, you're not allowed to question because you stole from Adiwali Kenyobaji. You stole. Now she's under judgment. She stole his energy. She stole his son. Do you know what I mean? We was meant to have a child together. You know? All that. She stole it. She blocked it. She tried with everything. Everything. Love spell. Beauty spell. She wanted everyone not to look at Adiwali to make him look ugly. No, it doesn't matter. I think he's still sexy. I hope he doesn't lose too much weight. That just slipped out. Ugh, I love his chest. I love men with... I don't like too much muscular men. I like men with a little bit, you know, bit of blanket. Yes. Yes. Let me behave myself. Told you, Empress, juggling man. She wanted some donation. She's relying on this donation, and it was an impact for Sagittarius and her family to have money to put the kids in activities. It was a burden. She can't take care of the kids, so she did something to this boy to make it more pressure for her. Maybe she done something to some boy, some Virgo person, for them to be dizzy, out of order, so he can concentrate on her, innit? It is more. Imagine you got children at home. You come home, count cups. He's had enough. I just explained it. So to make it worse, she did something to some boy. She done something to some kid. To make it even more impossible for him to maybe go home sometimes or something. And now you're looking at entrapment. When it comes to Aquarius. Somebody wants to go forward to Aquarius person. Oh, he's taking the hammer to unknot the nails. He wants to take the nails out. It's too late, baby. You can't be my Captain Saberho. She went already. He's like, damn. This is him. Damn. Fuck, she's gone. She said, use my icon once. I can see everything that's in you. Because he's in me, innit? It's my soulmate. So everything that goes around this count once, everything channels back to me. And God tells me everything. There you go. Now they're under God's judgment. Now there's a wish fulfillment now. Maybe King of Wands. Oh, when it comes to the truth, Queen of Swords, see? With the truth. It comes to this 5-sign person looking at God's clarity. The truth. I told them, they didn't believe me. I see God all the time. They didn't believe me. That's why Genevieve came in my dream and said, is God real? I said, yeah, but you're not allowed to question because you stole from Adiwali Kenyobaji. I speak to God all the time. And I was teaching them how to speak to God. But because they don't believe in God, because it starts from your own temple, she thought I was lying. So she started juggling, doing the most, being a clown in a circus. And now she's going to meet God for real now. Now maybe she's stuck with her devil daddy. Because they're going to have a book, The Devil's Daughter, The Lionheart Killer, Genevieve Nadia. Whether she likes it or not. Whether you like it or not, my girl. I don't give a damn. It's my fucking story. You pushed yourself in my story, made an entrapment, and that's going to be the shock for everyone. It's going to be a shock, man. Promiscuity. Fuck you too much. She's a high-class prostitute. Wiring money from a Leo person to a King of Cups. Because she thinks, in her head, King of Cups is mature. Reality, he's a burden and immature, insecure. Because how can you rely on a woman to wire you money from a 5-sign person? Because you need to give Queen of Wands money. And sometimes he's not even giving Queen of Wands money. He's keeping it, holding it, and giving it back to the Queen of Pentacles to act like he's got money sometimes as well. No, it's all mostly from the King of Wands over here. They've been stealing from his King of Wands. It could be his fucking brother, cousin, uncle. Who gives a shit? He's a fucking piece of shit. There you go, stagnation. 8, 9, 10. Gemini went, maybe, or maybe it's air sign. When it comes to his secret, it's putting barriers around the King of Wands. Because the more you don't take the piss and keep watching my tarot, it's coming out. They're not learning. They don't understand energy. It was all about this fucking house. Some fucking house you showed off and made them see. I don't know. So now he wants victory with an air sign person, maybe. Because now there's a secret about the devil. Devil, man. Demonic people in this fucking tower. Is God real? What a stupid time to ask when he's done the crime already. That's stupid. God don't reward bad behavior. So she's going to be the walking example of a lesson of what not to do because you're fucking broke. Digging out for donations. So she took my ideas, alright, from this King of Wands by putting poison in his shit and then wired the ideas and made money. Collaboration with a King of Cups and a Sagittarius. And then they involved a Gemini masculine to beat up this masculine. She said something about he operated on his face or something. Or she did. She did it. She told me a few days ago in my dream. It was her that did it. It was her. That's why you see his face is changing. Because she done a love spell on him to drink something to make his face blow up. His eyes look like he's got 2 fucking pillowcases on it. She's saying, can I come to your pillowcase, please? Emperor. He's the Emperor, man. She knew this. Queen of Swords, can I come home? Whatever. Emperor. See? She said no. She's an angel. She's a real fucking earth angel. She didn't believe it. Why? Because Genevieve is not a fucking angel. She's fucking demonic. She acts like she's angelic. She's trying, but it's under facade. That's why God allows me to walk into her fucking pathway, in her temple, and God makes me put on the light to have a conversation with her. Once I leave, them light gone. It's me bringing her blood clot light. So when I see in the dream a couple of days ago, it wasn't a light around her. We was in a room with light because she's using my light, my ideas, innit? So when God allows me to go to her in her darkness, God puts his protection over me. And I got to speak to her. She said she was with Addy Wally for 5 fucking years. But in the paper, she said she was fucking single for 20 years. And she want to marry this King of fucking Cups. Is it Pete, Pat, whatever? The same names they text me on when I had TikTok. Not TikTok. The other one, X. Before it was X, Twitter. She used to ask me questions. Am I fucking this man? I said, don't fucking ask me. Mind your fucking business. And I still got those motherfucking message bitches. Oh yeah, and another one she used, Pete and Theo. And Theo her fucking dad or some bullshit. She's not a very good criminal. She puts everything she does, she sows her lies into all her creative ideas. Why? Because she is full of darkness. There's no way to put it. Coming to me, her conscience keeps following me. Why? Because she stole. That's the same thing that happened with my cousin, you know. She kept following me in my dreams. I said, the reason why you keep following me is your blood clot conscience. Because you stole from grandmother. Yes, my blood clot hear that from my grandmother. Why don't chat to none of them? So Genevieve's no fucking excuse, my friend. The only reason why I don't chat to my people then, because my grandmother told me they stole from her. So I don't chat to none of them motherfuckers over there. I prefer to believe in what them are telling me. Why? Because I see God's head. God's been giving me bare premonitions since I was little. And not one of them's been wrong yet, my friend. So keep playing your fucking games like Clown and Circus, Miss Queen of Pentacles. Keep going, because God is bigger than you and bigger than your daddy. Why? Because the devil works for fucking God, you pussy. Because when God brings out your demon self, it's showing us you're not welcome in heaven. So you just gave us a favor. Blocked your pussy clock. That's where you're going. Spiritual prison. Mental prison. Earth prison. That's where you're going. Someone's looking at maybe being single. And it's a burden for her to be single. It's a burden. Oh, Leo, stick up for me, darling. Oh, please, darling. Oh, fuck off. Go and get your daddy. Oh, she's asking Karen Cups. Oh, King Cups, stick up for me. Karen Cups, you got children. Go and stick up for your fucking children. And leave pussy alone. They ain't got nothing to do with you. Because pussy can't make you go nowhere. As you can see, you're in a tower with the devil. You're going to prison as well. She tried to make it swap for me for God prison for what? My record is clean like a blood clot fiddle. Like my fucking mental and my fucking medical records, bitch. How about yours, Genevieve? Never wanna be ya. All that time, she's got mental issues, darling. No, she's tormented because she plays with Numancy. No mercy for Genevieve Nadia. No, because I saw what you did. And many people will see what you did. Why? Twin flames are waking up. People that believe in God, my friend. God don't reward bad behavior. Try know that. So you keep trying, bitch, because it's over for you. Over for you. Over for you. Because you killed a Leo. No, you killed a Virgo person. Then you try. You're too comfortable in this killing thing, you know. Because I had a dream, you know. Me and this Leo, Adi Wally Akino Aburji, was in this room. And I said, because of fucking, you know, dragged him by his collar. And I said, because of you, Genevieve Nadia wants me dead. Dead. It's son. It's son. The dreamer made Queen a big pussy clout Nadia. Because she's a greedy, miserable, dark goose. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? She ain't got a fucking clue now. Never mind. That needs to be investigated. Someone's juggling, someone's coming to an end. Coming to an end. Somebody wants an air sign to be not single no more. Maybe a Leo person wants to say, no, you're not single, bitch. I ain't single. I'm spiritually married. I've told that to everybody for over a decade. Okay? So don't ask me, blood clot, nothing about marriage, about my single life is over. I've never been fucking single. I'm married to this fucking player over here. I've been married to him for ever fucking decades. Every lifetime. I've been married to this person. I'm spiritually married, but I ain't running down no man. Let him stay outside. If you want to be a player, be a player, darling. But you're not playing on my fucking mental or my time. That's it. I'm already married to the fucker. There you go. He wants to end you being single, darling. Really? Never mind. Oh, she wants Count Cups to end her being single. Count Cups, that's your business, bro. That's your burden you're left with. Somebody wants this Queen of Swords to end her being single. And now you're looking at angry Leo about this lie. Oh, never mind, darling. Entrapment, is it? Lying about entrapment, about God to it. Can't look at twin flame reunions. When it comes to soulmates, told you I'm already married to the man. There you go again. I'm already married to the man spiritually. So they're doing blasphemy anyway. And when you're telling, say, oh, God bless, darlings. Oh, women be accountable. You can't judge all women. Bitch, shut up. You got nothing to say. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Because you're not walking by example. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. There you go. You just added more fucking karmic there. Every time you open your mouth. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. That's more karmic debt for Genevieve Nadia. For not walking by example. She is lying. Remember, walk in love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.